Hello and welcome to our Saturday reaction video. My name is Russ. That is Lauren. If this is your first time here with us, boy, are you in for a treat, at least according to what I think. I think we're delightful.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we are going to react to a very, very well-known clip of Elvis Presley doing If I Can Dream at the 68 Comeback Special. If this is your first time on the channel, we have a lot of Elvis reactions with more on the way. Please remember that we are in no way, any shape or form, any sort of professionals or anything. We're doing this more to have fun than anything. This next clip is actually one of my lesser watched Elvis clips. Like we've done a lot of reactions on the channel where I go, I've seen this 11 billion times. And Lauren's, this is like her second or third time. And I'm mildly putting you on the spot. I don't think you've ever seen this actual full clip. Probably right? You've seen like parts of it.
I've seen parts of it. I do know that it's very helpful that his name is so large behind him in case you forget who you're watching.
Yeah, if at any part you're like,
who is this?
Yeah. But I think that it's important for what was happening at the time for him to have done a song like this because this song, and this is a thing we could all use more these days, is this song takes no sides. It is not like this side's wrong or like the whole song is like we are all in this together, and I think that that's why, like, even if you watch 4 years after this in 72, he would do interviews where they would be like, hey, what do you think about politics? And he was like, my job is to entertain, so I think it's not lost on me that when he picked this song, it was to be like, it wasn't to be like I'm taking a side. Like he's just like, we all need to get this right.
Yep.
So anyways, this is Elvis doing If I Can Dream in 1968 at the end of, we all call it the comeback special, but it was just the NBC. It was supposed to be the Christmas special, and it very much wasn't. But it was the NBC special, and then it was the singer special for years, and all of us just call it the 68 comeback special now. So no black leather to be found here. This is Elvis at the end of the performance just going, hey, I know you all tuned into this, and here's the thing I want you to remember, Elvis.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land,
his voice here,
where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dream come true? Oh why? There must be peace and understanding sometimes. Strong wind of promise that will blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining, oh everyone tell me why, oh why won't that sun appear?
The voice on this guy. Come on.
We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark,
Talk about it.
there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah, and while I can think, while I can walk, while I can stand, while I can talk, while I can dream, please let my dream
he's like, so anyways.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
I mean, I was just gonna say, like, again, putting that in context of time, right? Knowing that the world up to that point was basically just had like 8 years of Elvis just doing like really, really bad movies, and
Which, by the way, save the comments. They're terrible movies. I just,
I'm sorry.
come on. No. I just know people are going to be like, blah, blah, blah. No,
I have a blue Hawaii T-shirt.
He hated them. we all know.
Right.
They're terrible.
So
movies.
no, but I'm putting in the context of this is like.
Yes.
This had to have been so incredibly jarring,
Cathartic
for him, but jarring for like everybody.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, but this was very much like Elvis with a protest song. Like, what in the actual heck?
Yes.
You know,
Go on.
and it's, but like you were saying it before we started, like it's not a protest song.
It's not.
It's just like y'all, you know. And I mean,
guess what you could even, and I think this is gross, but I think what you could consider to be the most protesty song that he ever did was In the Ghetto.
yeah.
And he had to stop doing that live because people kept printing that he was singing a protest song about, the cycle. Like, it doesn't matter what you put in it. Like, the cycle sucks, whether it's domestic abuse or drug abuse or what, like, the cycle sucks. Poverty. Like, that's what that song's about.
Yeah.
I know you know. That.
Yeah, I you're not talking. We're not just talking to each other here.
Often, I know, but oftentimes in life, you and I both talk about music to each other, where we both have to be like, I'm not yelling at you.
I'm
yelling
just
at the
being
situation."
passionate about the thing.
But this thing, isn't it weird that a song that is like, and it's not even my dream's gonna come true or like you have to think like me. It's just like, if I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, then tell me why
I can't.
like
Just let me think about it.
yeah, like and the lyrics to this day say that we're lost in a cloud with too much rain, and we're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Like the dude read those lyrics and was like, yes. And it was the media. You're never going to believe this, but it was the media that was like, wrong. That's terrible.
I mean, but messaging being what it is, like vocally, yeah, like that's such a cool.
That's a man who believes.
He believes what he's doing, and like it had to have been scary, I guess, for him too. Number one, to come out with a song that like he felt and it was actually saying something. Like again, there's no side to take, but a song that's saying something.
Yeah.
Number one, and number two, to stand there with no fanfare, no dancers, no set. No, other than his big name, but just like no backup band, no backup, nothing.
And just
him, a man in a suit, saying, "I've got this thing to say, and I'm going to sing it." And for his voice to like do what it did, I mean, you didn't really get like a good Elvis rasp until then. You know, like everything else was like so clean, and this is like, I see you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm certain this didn't happen, but in real life, but one of my favorite parts in the Elvis film. Is when this all goes down, and when the second Kennedy shooting happens, and Colonel goes, "What's happening out there has nothing to do with us," and Elvis goes, "It has everything to do with us." And again, save the comments. I'm well aware that probably didn't happen in real life, but the essence of that did happen
absolutely
in real life.
Yeah.
That's how he felt.
Because I mean, he didn't live in a bubble, like, right? Like he knew the world around him
and wanted to help.
And he wanted to help. He knew his place in it. He knew how he could try.
Yeah.
And it was this.
Yeah, exactly. Once again, that is Lauren. My name is Russ. We are doing what we can to help the legacy of the artists that we love so much, including Elvis Presley. So please, if you've enjoyed this at all, leave us a positive comment, and we are trying to do our best, and you may look in the comments and go, boy, he's oversensitive, because I feel all the comments, but like it's just put positivity out there is the thing. Like that's all. Just put positivity out there. If you love an artist like Elvis, you probably understand that there's too much negativity in the world, and so he would have lived for much longer than 42 had we not had people nitpicking at each other all the time. So that's why we take the stance that we do. So we ask only that you drop a like on the video or a positive comment. If you don't have anything nice to say, like my grandfather used to say, just keep it to yourself. But we would love it if you would share this around to the Elvis community and share with people what our thoughts are on Elvis. And as we always say in every video, thank you so much for watching.